Good day, human Latiocytes. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legend ZA. Here we are, Hotel Z. So, welcome to Ansha's Donuts. Alright, so we're gonna have to make some donuts here. You know what, I'm thinking maybe we use some of these berries we have. Let's see, we have several of these. Yeah, we're gonna have to use hyper berries in order to actually do this, I feel like. Alright, let's go make a donut. Alright, so we got a citrus cream donut. Okay, we get 32 extra levels and 1,000 calories. Okay, let's do one more donut. So let's say maybe this. Sure, let's do this. Okay, we got encounter power and catching power. 732 calories, okay. Interesting. So it looks like the berries you use do affect what the effect of the donuts are. That's kind of cool. So it looks like these, like, I guess the type of berry affects what type of taste it is, and I guess those affect that. I don't know. Alright, here we go. So with that, we are getting a Lum chocolate donut. Okay. Well, anyway. Here we go, to Hotel Richissime. What is going on here? What is this? A side mission in hyperspace? Huh. Interesting. We only have 3.5 minutes to do the side mission? How does that work? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back to that, I think. We got our team waiting for us. Well, hello. Oh, hey, Eric. I came to get some of Ansha's stuff and take it to Hotel Z for her, but Jacinta and Grizel are in the way. And they look one wrong word away from exploding. How about Le Bon? You really think Le Bon, of all people, would be able to defuse Jacinta? These two are a pair of unstoppable forces. Neither one's gonna back down. You misunderstand me. I would never I would never deign to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your churlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even the best brew. Ha! Listen, people flock to Nouveau Cafe for two things: my roasts and my roasts. Trying to play off your coarseness as some lovable quirk. Incredible. No coffee brewed by such a barbarous boor would besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel's famous chef said when she put Nouveau Cafe on her list of Lumios's most noteworthy coffees. Your impudence truly knows no bounds. You there. Uh-oh, guess we're caught. If it isn't Eric. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. I don't know. I want to stay out of this one. Wow, and here I thought you had a spine. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction, by force if necessary. Finally, we're agreeing on something. So it would seem. You need some straightening out, and we're more than happy to oblige. Are prepared to face the two of us. And look at that, you've got a leader. 2-on-2, fair's fair. Why me? Alright, here we go. We're challenged by unstoppable forces, Jacinth and Grizel. Wow, we're just fighting in the middle of the hotel lobby. That's actually kind of funny. Here we go. Take out the chameleon. Take out the carbine. Now let's take out the Garchomp. Not Garchomp, the camera. What the? Okay, I can't switch, can I? Let me switch. Okay. Let's surf it up. I can't even see where Grizel's Pokemon is. It wasn't even out. And it's gonna Mega. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Oh my god. Okay. Mega if you must. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Alright, take to the skies. Whatever. There we go, Ice Beam. And there we go. Clefable is down. What a truly magnificent battle. I applaud you and your victory. Our teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with. Oh, it appears we have lost. Blame me. We couldn't have won if I had understood your Clefable better. Or could have won. If you were appointing blame, there certainly are things for which I must apologize for as well. How about we call it a good match and leave it at that? You are welcome to join and compete in Les Super Tournées de Jacinth Infinite anytime, my dear. Ha! As if. I'm busy, I have an actual job. You come to the cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck is going on here? By the way, by the by, what brings the two Team MZ members to Hotel Richissime? We help Eric. We're here to investigate something. Business regarding hyperspace Lumiose, no doubt. Thank you for working to keep us all safe. Should you encounter trouble, I am happy to lend my support. Now moving on. There is no use hiding, Le Bon. Come on out. You have thanked Team MZ properly, I hope? What? Yes, of course I have. Very good. They have been so kind to look after Miss Ansha after you foisted that responsibility onto them. I am eager to hear exactly how you have spent all the time that must have freed up for you. Oh wow, that's mean. Oh my god. No, it's not what you think. Lady Destin-y, I swear, I have Miss Ansha's best interest in mind. Do you believe invoking her name will save you? All will be forgiven once you've won 100 Super Tourney Distant Infinite matches in a row. Dang. Good luck. I'll slip you some coffee during visitation hours. Okay. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you all taking care of this hyperspace Lumio stuff. If things boil over, you can count on Team Flare Nouveau's help. Watching Destin-y and Grizel argue was more intense than that Pokemon battle, honestly. Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Ready to dive in and survey hyperspace Lumios when you are. I better go take care of my errand for Ansha while the coast's clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's the hyperspace distortion we're dealing with this time, huh? Literally in the lobby? Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we got Mega Power Overwhelming to Hyperspace Lumios with Pokemon inside about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Alright, let's go. We're gonna use this Citrus Cream Donut. We're gonna get under 5 minutes. That is so messed up. Alright, here we go. Alright, Hoopa. You know, if Hyperspace Lumios reflects people's or Pokemon's subconscious thoughts, you'd think it'd be easier to tell whose thoughts shape this place. You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meowstic, the one right there? That's the thing, this place looks the same as where we fought Absol and Staraptor, right? So, did they have the same subconscious thoughts as the Meowstic? Pokemon are so mysterious. Oh well. We know that what we gotta do. Save this Meowstic from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Sure. Okay. Meowstic can learn different moves depending on whether they're male or female, you know. Can you tell what kind of Meowstic this is? Oh, this one's male. You can always spot the difference by its color, more white than blue. They're better suited to offense. Males have stronger psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense-oriented. Concentration of Mega Power is rising rapidly, warning Rogue Mega Evolution imminent. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Mega Meowstic. Seems to have elements of both. Alright. Go. Why did I just Brick Break? That was stupid. Alright, here we go. It's Mega. Where the heck is... Okay. Stone Edge. What is happening here? Why is it in a room? Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh my god. There we go. So much for that. Okay. Oh, did we just stop the clock? Alright, that wall's about to explode. Oh, and that just instantly, like, sends us to, like, critical mode. Alright. Here we go. Why did I just psychic? It's stab and all, I guess, but... Can we go Mega here? Oh my god, okay. Back to this? We're back to this, okay. That's a waste of my time. Seriously? Why does it do so much damage? Go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Night Slash, Water Shuriken. Alright, we're about to die again, aren't we? Or nearly die. Now we're out of time. Okay. Okay. You waste all that time in walls? And then we can't do anything. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna continue. We only lost because of the time. I don't really care that much about the time limit, so we're gonna just keep the previous progress. Besides, a better donut would probably, give us extra time anyway. Alright, here we go. Seriously, we're already up to this? Okay, so right off the bat, we're gonna have to, like, we're gonna start in critical damage mode. Yeah, literally not much I can do about that, I suppose, other than just avoid hits now. Go. Here, break the wall. Go. Here we go, pin missile. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Who needs to mega? Plus moves for the win. Alright, Meowstic is down. We need to catch the Meowstic. Here we go. We got it. Alright. So with that, we got the Meowsticite. Or is it Meowsticite? Regardless. It'll let us Mega Evolve Meowstic. Okay, that's pretty cool. Mega Meowstic looks wild. Like it's got elements of a male and female combined. You know what I said? Eric, Tawny, Karina. Well done, all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's gotta go over this rogue Mega Meowstic data. No, don't worry about us. You've all earned a break. He sure takes his data analysis seriously, huh? Anyway, we've heard from Corbeau, which means right about now, it's giant Pokeball time. Crack it open, Eric. Alright. Sure. Chikorita, you can do the honors. Alright, we got lots of berries. Hyper Rindo, Hyper Yachi, Hyper Chople, Hyper Kibia, Hyper Shuka. Alright. And we got butter. Never seen such beautifully churned butter. We've got to call it Supreme Butter. Nothing less. Alright, so we got Supreme Butter. Wonder if this butter's the product of someone's subconscious thoughts too. Couldn't say, but I'm sure I'm sure it'll give Ansha some happy conscious thoughts. Let's go show her. Alright, so I guess the better the butter is, the better the product, I guess. Which I guess can help us out. Quite a bit, probably. Alright, well, we completed survey number 4. That's cool. Hey, Ansha, we're back. We showed Ansha the Supreme Butter. I'm shocked that such lovely butter even exists. I'm sure probably there's gotta be better butter than this, probably at some point. I don't know. I'll have to do it justice with my most exquisite donuts yet. I suppose it's about time we got ready for dinner, isn't it? I've tidied up the strategy meeting room. What's wrong? What's going on? What's got you looking so worn down, Lita? I was stuck at Richissime for a while. I think the ambient Jacinth pressure got to me. This Jacinth is very kind. She's kept me company at meal times since I haven't many friends around. How'd Jacinth get to know your mom anyway? Diantha must be super busy. Okay, so you are Diantha's kid, okay. I've been told my dear mama taught Miss Jacinth all she knows about Pokemon battles. Maybe your mom's Gardevoir was, what got Jacinth into fairy types. I've never appreciated Diantha's true skill till now. Taking on someone like Jacinth as a pupil? Ooh, that takes some serious dedication. Your mom is Diantha, huh? What's she up to these days, Ansha? She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear mama won't be home for some time. And I suppose Hoopa can't simply whisk you to her for a visit whenever you want? It's not so bad. When I make donuts, it feels as if Mama is right by my side. Why is that? Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place, of course. It's thanks to Mama's donut making lessons that I can help Hoopa open up hyperspace distortions. Good point. Not just any old donut can bring out Hoopa's power, it takes the Chef Ansha touch. I hope so. I'd be very proud. You should be. Seems like the holes in your donuts aren't empty. They're full of love. I'll keep on making them with love and care so my dream can come true. Well, we're counting on you. Pleased to be of service. Stop. Stay. Away. What is going on here? Only want. Only want. Stay here. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away. What is happening? The next day. I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jacinth's bad mood got to me. Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It will only be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It's just really bothering me. It was so creepy and so weird. I've never had a dream like that before. The terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Morning, Team MZ. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. Ah, would you be Miss Emma, the young head of the Looker Bureau? That's right, and you must be Ansha and Hoopa. I hear we've got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. I really appreciate you both helping out. Goodness, well, would you care for a donut? I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. What's the story with Gulp in here? We figure it came from Hyperspace Lumios. Seems to like it here. Ah, got it. Sounds like a lot of Pokemon have been crossing over from Hyperspace Lumios lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon are Pokemon, no matter where they come from, right? I bet AZ would be so happy to see you all making Gulpin feel at home. What was Mr. AZ like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much, apart from that he lived quite long. Good question. He's not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z, staring up at Prison Tower, worrying about it in the city. Did Mr. AZ build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwig that, as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. When he went off to wander the world in search of Loet, he apparently asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And then those people opened lodgings here to help cover the cost of taking care of the land. That's what AZ told me. But by the time we met AZ, he couldn't spare much thought to running a hotel. He had to find some younger people who would help stop the trouble with the tower after all. Ah, and that was how Team MZ came to be? I see. AZ was a good judge of character. He brought you all together and you saved Lumios. I'm glad that I'm part of Team MZ and my donuts can help keep the city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I brought a little something that might help with your donuts. Here, Eric, have these hyperspace berries. Alright, we're getting 5 hyperspace tomato berries. I picked up a bunch of them while dealing with Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios. Bet you could make some great donuts with these in the pantry, right, Ansha? I imagine so. Keep up the good work, Team MZ. Let Mimi and me know if you ever need a hand. Sure, you got more berries? I'm ready to support your survey work at any time. Please don't be shy. Order a donut. Thanks, Ansha. I'm glad to see everyone doing their best, but does anyone else still feel uneasy somehow? I haven't quite been able to settle down since we heard Corbeau's theory about Hyperspace Lumios reflecting subconscious thoughts. Oh, you had to go and mention him, didn't you? What do you mean? Morning. Right on cue. I'll spare you the preamble. Come to HQ. Time for another rendezvous at Corbeau's office. I think Karina's out training. I'll let her know. Hyperspace Lumios survey number 5. Wow, back-to-back surveys. Alright. Things must be really picking up. Well, to the Rust Syndicate. Why does it say that there is a mission here and I'm seeing nothing of the sort? Get Corbeau out here. Mr. Corbeau is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into my business. Mr. Corbeau and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, and their arrangement means G-Volt is getting wrapped up in their mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in her non-existent world or whatever. Well, it's not like we're making Gwyn do anything all by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I have rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Philippe, the lobby is where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up. Get G-Volt out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwyn can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may, a Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along. Guess so. Come here, Eric. You and me against Ivor and Canary. Really? You gotta be kidding. Eric ought to be on my team. As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. This is the worst. The worst. Fine. Let's get it over with. Oh, we don't even choose whose team we're on? Alright, we're challenged by Bolts and Brawn, Canary and Ivor. Alright. Alright, Chikorita's up front. Oops! Here we go, Dazzling Gleam. Body Slam. Dazzling Gleam. Razor Leaf. Corbeau, you're already down to your last Pokemon? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Alright, Body Slam. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. Alright, you know what? Maybe Chikorita shouldn't be the one facing a Mega Phalanx. Just a thought. Take a Psychic. Where is... Oh, there's Electros. Okay. I'm charged up and on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution Electros. Let's go! Alright. Mega Electros. Take a Surf. Get out of here. You thrashed both our teams? Defeat. How incredibly unjust. It's so over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy? If you've still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Canary, allow me to properly explain. What Corbeau told me about the hyperspace threat inspired me to offer a new training course for the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from Hyperspace Lumiose next. As such, I hope to train the people of this city so they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwyn could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. Don't turn this around and make me look like I'm the bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. And I'm gonna help out so G-Volt won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? And I'll bring some of Pops' bread too. No objections here. Hooray, your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now, get out of here. Bet none of this would have happened if you'd just explained that you're trying to save the city. Puh, forget it. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumios update. We combed over the data from your battle with that rogue Mecha Meowstick, but it hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower. Of course. Still, we've got a city to protect, so we can't just sit around and wait, which means, let me guess, time for us to knock out another round of surveying? I'm glad you're quick on the uptake, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios. It'll be okay, we're Lumios' toughest trio. These ought to be of some help in your research. 30 Ultra Balls. Oh wow, this would be getting serious. Get out there and protect our city. Were we just kicked out? Alright. Ooh. Iron. I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay, so there's a side mission here. There's a portal here, okay. Folks call me Lady Clear. Happy to be of service. I've got a knack for giving Pokemon a fresh start by clearing away those base points they've built up. Wiping the slate clean. You want to clear away, it'll cost you 5 Mega Shards. Okay, so 5 Mega Shards and that clears the EVs. Okay, good to know that's how that you can do that. Good to know. Alright. Well, in any case... we should probably get to, looks like there's someone who needs our help, actually. Well, if someone needs our help, I guess it's our responsibility to help them. Unless I can't find who it is, in which case then, you know. Alright, here we go. Corvisquire. Hey, would you look at this Corvisquire? You see that raggedy silk scarf it's carrying? Seems like it's dear to Corvisquire. My best guess is that Corvisquire came here looking for the owner of that scarf. But the only clue I've got to go on is the name embroidered on the scarf, Destin. See, it reacted just now when I said the name Destin. That's gotta mean something. If I could only find out more about the scarf. Do you know anyone who happens to be knowledgeable about clothes and things? How about Naveen? Hello? You have a question about a scarf? I am fairly familiar with different materials and sewing methods, of course, but even I can't just look at a scarf and know who it belongs to. I know, perhaps try asking Asami. Who is Asami? While she can be rather a handful to deal with, Asami at Boutique Couture is a pro designer. She'll lucky recognize something about the scarf. Don't give up, Eric. I'm sure you'll find the owner. You've got the look of someone who has found a lead to pursue. Please, help find the owner of this scarf for Corvisquire. We got a dirty scarf. It's easy to imagine it once felt quite luxurious. Corvisquire search. Okay. Alright, so we want to go to Boutique Couture. Alright, well then... let's do this! Lost Pokeball? Sure, we got one Pokeball. It's a Pokeball. Here we go! See if we can at least take care of this for Corvisquire. That's Odette. Here we go. The fashion designer Asami is at your service. Did you need something? I'll bet you're here for another stylish Mega Evolution battle, aren't you? No, please look at the scarf. Oh, you want my evaluation of the scarf because you have such faith in my skills as a designer? Well, this scarf is... it's quite filthy. But I do recognize the material and design. These scarves are given out to new students at a certain school in the city of Winden in Galar. I believe this is the design from 3 years ago. But why do you have this? Corvisquire brought it. Searching out the lost owner of a scarf with only an embroidered name on to go on. What a stylish adventure. I love it. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense it was from Galar. It's Corvisquire. Have you inquired yet at Academy Ichwa? If the owner is now living in Lumios, it's possible they came to study at the academy. Oh my god, so now we have to go to the academy? Alright. Here we go. I guess I'll go to Restaurant Le Wow. And we'll get to the academy from there. Here we go. Oh, call. What the heck? What's with this Corvisquire? Wait, are you Rookity? No way. But we met in the Galar region. You came all the way across the sea to find me? But you were hurt back then. And you were so small. But you still came to find me here in Lumios after I moved? You're the best, Corvisquire. Hey trainer, you helped Corvisquire find its way here to me, right? Thanks a million. How did Corvisquire track you to Lumios if it couldn't even track you in Lumios? Do you think Corvisquire would like to be my partner in battle with me and all? Why wouldn't it? Hey, do you think I could ask you one more favor while you're here and all? I want to battle together with Corvisquire. Just tell me as soon as you're ready. I can't wait. Okay, sure, why not? Alright, let's do this. Okay, partner, let's test the strength you gain crossing the ocean against this trainer. Alright. We're challenged by Pokemon trainer Destin. You got a Clauncher. Well, okay. Take a Hyper Voice. Oh, you're actually at a really low level. Okay, Vivian is down. And Corvisquire. Well... Here, it's crunch time. Corvisquire, you really are an amazing Pokemon. Corvisquire, we may have lost, but you were the best, seriously. I'm gonna work hard from now on to be the best trainer for you too. And you, trainer guy, I'm never gonna forget today. It's the best day of my life. Thank you so much! Corvisquire, we're never gonna be apart again. Alright, so with that, we have completed Corvisquire's search. Kid, do you want the... I'm guessing we gave him the... Yeah, I'm guessing we gave him the scarf, because we have no need for that. Alright. Cool. Well, that's another mission completed. Alright, we're gonna need to get 28,000 points from Survey. What is a hyperspace battle zone? Why are there people in hyperspace? What's this? Is that a Wynot? Alright, well... Should we go there? Why not? Alright. As long as we don't have to, like, climb onto the top of a building or something. We're gonna have to climb up on top of a building, aren't we? Let's leave the Alpha Lucha alone. There we are. So it's Psychic and Fighting. We're only gonna have like 3 minutes. Item Power Candy. Or this will just give us slightly extra time. Whatever. Alright, Hoopa. Send us in! Catch Medicham, catch fighting-type Pokemon. And destroy floating Pokeballs. Well... Didn't mean to use a luxury ball. Why am I attacking that thing? Here we go for the Medicham. I hate when there's so many Pokemon around, it's like impossible to aim. Okay, so we need to destroy Pokeballs now. Alright, that's one. Where the heck are the Pokeballs? Oh, maybe it wasn't Why Not? Maybe it was Sock. Come on. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Can we earthquake here? Alright, we caught a Sock. Alright, let's catch one more and I think we're good. Okay. We are running out of time now. Oh my god, whether you can reach stuff or not seems so arbitrary. We need to get onto that building. Alright, break this. We're out of time. I don't think this will even work, honestly. What even sees me? Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't even get to that Pokeball over there because we're out of time. We did catch Sock, though. We spent way too much time trying to catch the Sock. That's probably what did us in there. Oh well. I suppose you win some, you lose some. I don't think that Luch is gonna follow us onto the street. Okay. Here we go. To another hyperspace. There we go. We got 3 minutes to do this. Let's make them count. There's a Pokeball right behind us. Okay. Catch wild Pokemon. That's Earthquake. Alright, so we caught 3 Pokemon. Now we gotta pick up sparkling items and... pick up sparkling items and destroy Pokeballs. Oh my god, 30 of these. There's no way. No, that's not what I want. Alright, there's gotta be more than 30 sparkly items, so... Armory? That's kind of random. We're running out of time here, and we're not finding any Pokeballs. Okay. One more sparkly item. Alright, now we gotta find the gold ball. Why does the zone have to be so big? We're not gonna find the gold ball, unfortunately. And if we do, it'll be like the last possible second. Alright, did we catch a Gibble? I don't even know. Regardless, that is that. We got the research done. That's gonna count for something. Oh, we did catch a Gibble. Interesting. Okay. But, alas, we are, not getting the gold ball then. Alright, we're gonna need to make more donuts. We have more research we're gonna have to do. We just got more work ahead of us, what can I say? But hey, we're slowly but surely making this happen. That being said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time as we continue exploring hyperspace here in Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension. Goodbye.